Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining. This is Yoga by Teresa, and I'm Teresa. So, today we're going to be diving into Yoga Sutra 1.33. It's kind of relevant with the current times. And just a little reminder, the Yoga Sutras are the ancient texts of the yoga world. The book that I am referring to is The Secret Power of Yoga by Nishala Joy Devi. Just a little disclaimer, it's very bright outside, so it's great to have a lot of sunlight, but it's also kind of blinding me. But once I move back into the shade, we should be okay. So yeah, let's dive in. Yoga Sutra 1.33 basically says that to preserve openness of heart and calmness of mind, we need to nurture four attitudes. The first one, kindness to those who are happy. Second one, compassion for those who are less fortunate. 3, honor for those who embody noble qualities. And 4, equanimity to those whose action. I was reading this sutra really spoke to me. I think that with the current environment, a lot of these attitudes can be embraced to have a more peaceful, loving, and harmonious time and life this year. So, kindness to those who are happy. Truly be happy for others when they are having, joy, when something is good, instead of, resentment or jealousy. Because when you open your heart to other people's happiness, that brings peace to yourself as well. Compassion to those who are less fortunate. So immediately came to mind refugees, immigrants, children that are detained at the borders, the impoverished, groups that don't feel represented or who aren't represented by the government. These these are different groups of people that we should feel compassion for. Respect those who have noble qualities, such as honesty, courage, people that inspire others to be confident, people that work to increase value in people and situations, people that focus on good. And the last one, which I actually had to look up because I wasn't 100% sure of its meaning, is equanimity. What does this mean? Mental calmness, composure, and evenness of temper, especially in a difficult situation, especially navigating a worldwide pandemic, the current political environment, election week, election day. Um, and then people's different belief systems around all of these different aspects. So at the beginning of the pandemic, I would feel frustrated with people who didn't think or act or feel the same way that I did. But on the contrary, I should be embracing equanimity so that I can have that peace, love, and harmony in my day to day life. So that's the message, and that's what I'm hoping we can embrace during this practice together. I do want to show you a mudra that we're going to be working with. It's the Peaceful Mudra. It channels the flow of vital life force or prana energy. And basically, what you're going to do is rest your left hand in your right, palms open to the ceiling, and then the thumb points touch. And then this mudra is going to rest in your lap. And I will remind you how to do it again when we get there. All right, so we're going to start seated with our little mudra. Move on to your mat, please. And then if you are playing the playlist, go ahead and play the first song. And I will re-show you the mudra, Peaceful Mudra, Dhyana Mudra. So left hand inside of right, creating a little cup shape, thumb points touch, and then releasing your little cup of life into your lap. Begin to sit up nice and tall. Draw the tailbone down. Soften the eyelids. Belly towards spine. Take a moment to roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more time. Seal the lips shut and continue to breathe in and out of the nose. Every thought we put into the world affects it. Think love. Think peace. Think harmony. Remember, we hold the key to our own peace. As you continue to breathe in and out of the nose, allow the breath to be long and soft, filling up your cup with peace, love, and harmony. Let's take one more round of breath together. Inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Let the breath flow. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, palms meet overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, press your arms wide down towards the earth. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend to the right. Open up the left side, peeking underneath your left underarm. Inhale, both arms up, palms reconnect. Exhale, hands to hearts. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, side bend to the left. Look underneath the right underarm. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to hearts. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, reach your arms to the horizon. Cross right elbow over left, either catching opposite shoulders or bringing the backs of the hands to touch, maybe interlocking the palms, creating our eagle arms. Elbows in line with shoulders, draw the forearms away from the nose. Inhale, lift your eagle arms to the ceiling. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Inhale, lift, and exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, journey your torso to the left, twist. Breathe in, exhale, round towards the left knee. One more cycle of breath here. Inhale, lift back up, and exhale, arrive back in front of the heart. Unravel the arms, flexing at the wrist, fingertips point up to the ceiling. Circle the shoulders up, back, and down. Breathe in, exhale, arms in front of the shoulders. This time, left elbow over right, catching opposite shoulders, or maybe the backs of the hands connect or the palms interlace. Elbows in line with shoulders. Draw the elbows away from your nose. Take a deep breath in, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round the back body. One more time. Send the arms back up. Breathe in, exhale, twist the torso to the right. Breathe in, exhale, round towards your right knee. Bow into yourself. Inhale, lift back up to the right. Exhale, bring arms in front of heart and unwind. Flexing at the wrist, circle the shoulders up, back, and down. Deep breath in. Exhale, release the arms behind the back. Interlock the fingers and press your fists down towards the earth. Lengthening out the top of the head. And then starting to open the throat. Look up to the ceiling. Breathe in. Exhale, bow towards the chest, chin to chest. Make sure the low back is protected by drawing the belly button in and up. Soften the back of the head, maybe even taking a little semicircle with the head from shoulder to shoulder. One more round of rich breath. Draw the navel towards the spine. Inhale, reach the arms up to the ears. And exhale, press your arms wide, slow and strong. Coming back to our seat, let's meet on hands and knees for tabletop. So once you arrive on your hands and knees, we want the wrists slightly forward of the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. Your knees are underneath of your hip points. Inhale, drop the belly, lift your heart, lift your hips. Exhale, round the back, coil into a cat. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round, arch. Take a few more rounds. And you're welcome to add any other natural, organic movement. Maybe we're circling through the torso, or bending the elbows deeper, shifting weight front to back. Maybe hips towards heels for a child's pose, finding some circles in the hips. So just exploring the options, listen to your body, see what feels good. We'll take a couple more rounds. Come back to a neutral spine. Inhale the right leg back. Lift your right heel. Toes point down to the floor. Heel in line with right hip bone. Left arm lengthens along the ear. Left thumb points to the sky. Belly button in and up. Find that strength. Plug down through your right fingertips. Breathe in. Exhale, round. Elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. 3 more times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round the back. Once more. Lengthen arm and leg and pause. Holding in that spinal balance. And then release back to table. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the back, arch. Come back through center. Send the left leg back. Lift your heel, toes point down, right arm along the ear. Soften the shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale, round, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round the back. 3 more times. Plugging into your left finger pads as you move. Lengthen left leg, right arm, hold. Last breath in. Exhale, release back to hands and knees. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, coil and round, arch. Chin to chest. Come back to neutral. Open your knees wide to the edges of the mat. Big toes touch. Drop your hips to your heels. Bring your elbows and forehead onto the mat. Massaging your third eye. Space between the eyebrows. Your sixth chakra. Your center of wisdom. And then hold, maybe rocking the hips from right to left. Adding some movement into the lower body. Plant the left palm. Inhale the right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, thread the right arm to the left. Coming down to right shoulder, right temple. And then the left arm can start to walk over to the right long edge of the mat. Opening up the left side of the body more. Even out the weight in the hips. I'm feeling sun-kissed right now. And then walk the left arm back to the left. Replant the hands. Inhale the right arm up, and on your exhale, reach the right arm forward. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, thread to the right, coming down to left temple, left shoulder. Option to walk your right hand over to the left long edge of the mat. Again, make sure your weight is evenly distributed from side to side. And then walk your right arm back to the right, plant the hand. Inhale the left arm up to the ceiling. And exhale, release the left arm to the top of the mat. Press down through your fingertips. Tuck your toes under. Send your sits bones to the ceiling for our first downward facing dog. Hands are outer shoulder distance apart. Index fingers point forward. Press down into fingertips, knuckles, and palms. Take your dog on a little walk, bending through the knees, lifting and lowering heels, maybe adding some movement into the hips, into the head. Make sure your elbows are soft as well as the knees so we're not locking into the joints. And then roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Deep breath in. Let the breath surrender. One more round of breath here. Inhale, shoulders over wrists, high plank, hips in line with shoulders. You can always modify and bring the knees down to the floor. Lengthen out the crown of the head, push the floor away. Breathe in, shift your body weight forward. Exhale, bend elbows and lower down to your chest. Hands in line with the heart. Push into the tops of the feet. Squeeze the elbows towards each other. Inhale, roll up. Head arrives last. Exhale, lead with the heart as you come back down. Cobra rolls. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Last one. Lift and hold your cobra. Shoulders roll back and down. Draw the low belly in. Gentle lift to the hips. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, softly bend the knees. Gaze towards the thumbs and walk your feet to your hands. Forward fold at the top of the mat. Release your hands down towards the floor. Hands on mat or hands on blocks. Lift the toes, spread them wide, and release back down. Top of the head is pointing to the floor. Let's take a rich cycle of breath together. Remember, the breath is long and slow. Inhale. Exhale. Whenever you're ready, bend the knees and roll all the way up to standing. Head arrives last. Once you arrive, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Tailbone points down to the floor. Reach the top of the head to the sky. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms connect overhead. Exhale, hands to hearts. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, hinge at the hips and swan dive into a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Hands to shin bones or fingertips to the earth. Exhale, forward fold. Press into the heels. Inhale, reverse swan dive, palms touch. Exhale, hands to hearts. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, swan dive back over. Inhale, half lift. Lengthen out the crown. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Maybe adding a gentle back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Again, option for a little back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Adding on. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back through high plank position. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend elbows and lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend the knees, walk or float to the top of the mat, forward fold. Pause. Reach only the arms up to the sky, interlock the fingers and let the arms release over top of head. Shoulder opener. Deep breaths. Knees are soft, toes are relaxed. Last round of breath here. Release the arms to the floor. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands. Step your feet back to downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg to the ceiling. Micro bend the left knee. Hips are square. Breathe in. Exhale, right knee to nose, round and plank. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders come forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee towards nose, step between the hands. Ground your left heel. Heel to arch alignment in the feet. Inhale, reverse warrior, tip back. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, tip back. Exhale, warrior two. Last one. Hold warrior two. Front knee over ankle. Press your right knee wide and your right hip back. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Gaze forward. One more breath. Inhale. On your exhale, point all 10 toes to the left. Long edge of the mat, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Heels slightly wide. Push through the outer edges of the feet. Micro bend the knees. Reach only the arms up to the sky. Interlock the fingers, non-dominant forefinger on top. And let the arms travel over the crown of the head for our shoulder opener. One more breath here. Let the arms descend to the mat. Right toes point forward. Hands frame the front foot. Pivot onto the ball of the left foot and release the left knee to the floor. Inhale, hands to heart. Low lunge. Push your thumbs into your sternum. Draw the right hip back and the low belly in. Soften the gaze. Maybe you close your eyes and see if you can hold the pose in stillness. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up to the ears. Exhale, plant the hands, tuck left toes under, lift left knee, step right leg back to plank. Bend elbows, chaturanga down to the chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg to the ceiling. Soft bend in the right knee. Hips are square. Shoulders are neutral. Breathe in. Exhale, left knee to nose. Shoulders stack over wrists. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, left knee to nose and plank. Last one, lift. Exhale, knee towards nose. Step through. Ground the right heel. Heel to arch alignment. Inhale, reverse warrior, tip back. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior. Last one. Hold warrior two. Press the left knee wide, left knee right above the ankle, left hip presses back. Tailbone points down. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Close your eyes. Squeeze the heels towards each other. Zip up the inner thighs. Breathe in. On your exhale, point all 10 toes to the right, long edge of the mat, coming into our wide-legged forward fold to the right side. Maybe you need to widen your stance. And then reach your arms up to the sky, interlock fingers, arms journey overhead. Smile. Last breath. Slowly release the hands to the mat. Left toes point forward, hands frame left foot. Pivot onto the ball of the right foot, right knee descends. Inhale, hands to heart, low lunge. Draw the left hip back. Close your eyes, feel the pose. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the ears. Exhale, plant the hands, send the left leg back to plank. Bend the elbows lower to the chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to do that little sequence 2 more times. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Last one, lift. Knee towards nose, step through. Ground the left heel. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior 2. Last one. Breathe in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold to the left. Hands on the floor or option for the shoulder opener. Keep softness through both knees. Release the hands. Right toes point forward. Pivot onto the ball of the left foot. Left knee comes down. Low lunge with the hands at the heart. The gaze is soft. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up to the ears. Exhale, plant the hands, step right leg back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg up. Knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Last time, lift. Knee towards nose, step through, ground the right heel. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior. One more time, body vinyasa, warrior 2. Breathe in, exhale, wide-legged forward fold to the right. Option for the shoulder opener. Maybe the opposite thumb is on top. Relax the hands downward. Left toes point forward. Find the ball of the right foot, and then the right knee descends. Inhale, hands to heart. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, plant the hands, step back through plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. And exhale, downward facing dog. One more time, and then we'll take a little break. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Lift that right leg. Exhale, knee towards nose. Step through. Ground the left heel. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior 2. One more time. Find warrior 2. Breathe in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold to the right. Option for the shoulder opener again. Maybe the palms touch this time. Let the arms release down. Right toes point forward. Left knee descends. Hands to heart. Low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the ears. Exhale, plant the hands. Plank position. Chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. And exhale, down dog. Last time on the left side. Left leg up. Knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Last time, lift. Knee towards nose. Step through. round right heel. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Last time. Breathe in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold to the left. Option to take a bind here. Big smile, and then let the hands release down. Left toes point forward. Right knee descends. Find your low lunge with your hands at your heart space. Sweep the arms up to the ears. Exhale, plant the hands, plank position, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend, and exhale, downward facing dog. Bring the knees to the floor, knees together, feet together, forehead to the mat, arms by your shin bones. And whenever you're ready, reach your arms forward, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Walk your feet to your hands, catch opposite elbows and sway the torso from right to left. Back of the neck is soft, top of the head pointing down to the earth below. Taking a moment to embrace peace, love, and harmony to all. Release the arms to the mat. Bend the knees and slowly roll all the way up to standing, coming into mountain pose. Feet are hips distance wide. Take a moment to stand in stillness. Reconnect with yourself. Embracing kindness, compassion, honor, equanimity. Inhale the arms up, palms connect overhead. Exhale, prayer through midline, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, stack the hip open to the left. Shoulders are square, soft bend in the left knee. Pause. Flex the right foot and spread the toes. Push the floor away. Inhale. Exhale, right knee to nose, round. And then step between the hands. Stay high on your left heel. Inhale, reach the arms up to the ears, high lunge. Left leg is straight. Tuck the tail. Reach your arms up to the ears. And then cactus your arms, bending at the elbows. Open your heart to compassion. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Forearms touch, palms touch. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Open the elbows wide. Stay here. Circle the arms back. Interlock the fingers. Draw your fist towards your left heel. Keep the upper body as it is. And then ground through your left heel. Press your right hip back. Warrior one legs. Breathe in. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Bow inside of the right knee. Chin towards chest. Keep pressing the right hip back. Devotional warrior. Right knee over right ankle. One more breath, long and slow. Release the hands to frame the front foot. Pivot onto the ball of the left foot. Step right leg back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good job. We're going to do the same thing on the left side. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, stack the hip open to the right. Square your shoulders, push into finger pads. Soft bend in the right knee, left foot is flexed. Spread left toes. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to nose, round and flank. Hold. Step between the hands. Stay high on your right heel. Strong legs, and then reach your arms up to your ears. High lunge. Tailbone points to the floor. Cactus the arms. Open your heart to all of these positive attitudes. Inhale. Exhale, round, forearms connect. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Open and pause. Shine your heart bright. Circle the arms back. Interlock the fingers. Draw your fist towards your right heel. Keep the shoulder opener. Ground the right heel. Right toes point outward. Draw the left hip back. Warrior one legs. Breathe in. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Bow inside of the left knee. Press the left hip back. Two more breaths in Devotional Warrior. And then release the hands to frame the left foot. Pivot onto the ball of the right. Step the left leg back to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Bring the knees wide to the edges of the mat. Big toes touch. Sink your hips to your heels. Child's pose. Bring your palms together. Bend at the elbows. Place your prayer hands towards the back of the neck, towards the space between the shoulder blades, and then inch your elbows further forward to stretch out the triceps. Let your heart melt downward. Last breath. Lengthen the arms long. Roll all the way up onto your heels. Coming into a wide seat. We're going to create our Dhyana Mudra again. Peace Mudra. Left palm comes into the right palm. Thumb points touch, and then release your mudra to your lap. Tailbone tucks under, lower belly in. Lengthen out the top of the head and breathe. Remember, you are responsible for your own inner peace. Let's end with one collective breath in. Exhale out the mouth. One round of Om here. Breathe in. Om. Transition onto hands and knees for table. Walk your hands a palm print or two forward of the shoulders. Shoulders stack over wrists, so we're in a modified plank. And from here, bend the elbows and lower all the way down to the belly. Stack the palms underneath the forehead, and then rest your forehead on your stacked palms. Shoulders down the back. Wiggle your hips a little side to side. And then bend the knees, heels towards glutes. Circle the legs to the right a few times. And then circle the legs to the left a few times. Back through center, re-lengthen the legs. And we're going to start to open the left knee to the left. Left toes point outward. Start to lift the left knee up towards the left shoulder. Now, if you're on a harder floor, hardwood or something else, you can place a rolled blanket or towel underneath of the left knee. I'm on carpet, so I have plenty of padding. Left toes point outward, and then release your forehead back to your stacked hands in half frog. Breathing into the adductor muscle, inner groin area. If you need to modify the right leg or the chest, feel free. One more belly breath. Now you can either stay here if you'd like a little challenge, straighten the left leg. So now the left toes are pointing to the top short edge of the mat. A few breaths with the left leg straight. And if you would like to take a bind here, make your way onto your forearms, lifting your heart. Bend the right knee, press into your right forearm, circle the left arm back and catch the foot or ankle. And then kick the leg back, peek back, opening up left shoulder. Maybe you play with pointing the right toes. One more breath in our little pretzel shape. And release. Release the bind, straighten right leg. Come back to your forearms. Then come back to the stacked palms. Rebend left knee and gently slide the left leg back down the mat. Wiggle the hips side to side. And then let's do the same thing on the right. Take the right knee wide to the right. Right toes point outward. Stop where you need to. And then release the forehead back down. Breathing into the right adductor muscle, opening up the right groin. Perhaps straightening the right leg. Right toes pointing forward to the top short edge of the mat. And taking a few rounds of breath here. Stay here or start to lift up onto your elbows. Push down into your left forearm, bend the left knee, circle the right arm back, catch the bind, and then push the left foot back. Look over right shoulder, breathe into the opening. One more breath with the heart lifted, and then release. Release the bind, lengthen the left leg down. Come back to your stacked palms. Rebend the right knee and then slide the right leg back down the mat. Let's wiggle out the hips. Hands under shoulders. Push up through tabletop. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. And then walk your hands towards the center of the mat. Walk your feet towards the center of the mat. Forward fold. And slowly roll all the way up to standing. We're going to make our way into a standing balance. Feet together, knees together. Reach your arms out to the horizon in front of the shoulders. Right elbow over left, catching opposite shoulders, or finding our eagle arms from earlier in our practice. Bend the knees. Cross the right leg over the left. You're either using the right toes as a kickstand or wrapping the right foot around the left leg. Draw the knees towards each other. And these standing balances are great to help clear the mind. So for me, this is one of those weeks where I have a lot of thoughts. And sometimes those thoughts can just go and they won't stop. So standing balances allow the mind to stop thinking and stay present and grounded. One more breath. And release. Unravel back to your mountain. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs. Now let's do the other side. Reach your arms to the horizon. This time it's left elbow over right, catching opposite shoulders, or maybe the eagle arms again. Bend the knees. Left leg crosses over right, using left toes as a kickstand, or a left foot wraps around right leg. Squeeze inner thighs towards each other. Find mental stillness, mental clarity. One more breath in our eagle balance. And release. Back to mountain, shake it out. Circle out the wrists both ways. Shake arms, shake legs, shake the shoulders. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, refold. Plant the hands, arriving onto your knees. Feet together, knees together. Sit on your heels. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, circle the arms back. Interlock the fingers. Press your fists down towards your toes. Lower belly in. Low back is neutral. Inhale. On your exhale, hinge forward. Make your way onto the top of the head. Bring your hips above your knees. Let the arms come forward. Rabbit pose. Pressure on the crown of the head. 7th chakra. Responsible for our universal identity. Our part of this world. How can we make this a better place? Finding peace, love, and harmony for all. Sit back on your heels. Release the arms. Plant the hands. Swing your legs over to either side and arrive onto your sits bones. Lean the chest back. Hands under thighs. Float your shin bones. Boat pose. Staying here or reaching your arms by the sides of the body. Lift the chest. Roll the shoulders back and down. Close the eyes. Take 3 more breaths. Release the feet onto the floor. Slide the left leg down the mat. Bring the right foot to the inner left thigh. Take the left glute out of the way so the left sits bone is pressing down into the ground. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold over the left leg. Forehead towards shin bone. Lower belly in. Your hands can frame the leg, or maybe you wrap your hands around the shin, ankle, or foot. Flex the left foot and spread the left toes. Roll up. Left hand to right knee. Right arm circles behind the back. Open your chest to the right. Keep the left foot active. Spinal twist. Press down to the right palm. Lift your hips. Point the left toes. Left arm along the ear. Starfish. And then release your seat back down. Slide the right leg down the mat. Left foot to inner right thigh. Find your seat. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold over the right leg. Then again, right foot is active. Lower belly is active, pulling in and up. And then release back down. Have a seat. Lengthen the legs. Inhale the arms up to the ears. Staff pose, soften the shoulders, and on your exhale, reach your arms to the horizon and roll all the way down to the back body. Once you arrive, reach your arms along your ears, find a full body stretch. And then plant the feet on the floor, knees point up to the ceiling. Walk your heels towards your sits bones. We're going to keep the arms connected to the mat, so push your palms into the floor. Squeeze your triceps downward, connecting the shoulder blades underneath of the heart, and then send your hip points up to the ceiling. Keep pressing the arms down and your hip points up. Bridge pose. Squeeze the glutes. Face is soft. Toes are relaxed. One more inhale, lift a little higher, push the arms down a little further, and then release your hips. Windshield wiper the legs from right to left. The next pose can be done with a block or without one. If you have a block, lift your hips, place your yoga block underneath the sacrum, and then send the legs up to the ceiling. Legs are straight and feet are flexed. Imagine you're standing on the ceiling. That's how much you want to flex your feet. If you don't have the block, the low back is going to be directly on the yoga mat, and the same action. Legs up to the sky, flex the feet, spread the toes. If you're on your block, stay on your block. If you're on your mat, keep the low back on the mat for one more breath. And then either stay here or start to travel the legs over the top of the head, coming into a plow pose. Hands can find the low back for support, drawing the elbows closer in. Try not to move your neck here. And then the legs can be together, maybe slightly wide, maybe really wide, whatever feels good in your body, and plow. Maybe you're shifting your weight a little bit front to back, finding any other variations that feel good in plow. And then whenever you're ready, gently release the low back onto the mat or onto the block. Heels up to the ceiling. Hands to low belly. Deep belly breath in. Open mouth, exhale. 2 more times. Breathe into low belly. Let the breath go. Last one. Gently bend the knees and return your feet to the floor. Lift the hips, set the block out of the way, and let the sacrum connect with the earth below. Begin to softly windshield wiper the knees from right to left. Easy twists. And whenever you're ready, lengthen the arms and the legs off the edges of the mat, coming into Shavasana, your final rest. Make yourself comfortable, maybe an eye pillow for the eyes, a blanket for your body, socks, or a sweater. If your low back needs extra support, a rolled towel or blocks, a rolled blanket underneath the knees. Find stillness. Stay for as long as you can. Give yourself a lengthy Shavasana. Stay for longer. When you're ready to come out, replant the feet on the floor. Lengthen the left arm along the ear. Roll onto your left side into a sideline child's pose. I am able to see through the chaos. I am able to listen to my heart and know what is true. I am in peace and harmony with myself. And in your own time, press up into a soft and comfortable seat on your mat, ending with our Peaceful Mudra, left hand and right, creating that little cup of peace, love, and harmony. Thumb points connect, and resting your mudra in your lap. May you all be filled with peace, love, joy, and light. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much. Peace be with you all. Have a wonderful day, week, month, and